Hello there, I'm God's will, and this is my project for Model 1. Prompt 1 says understanding the visual assistant role. First of all, who is a visual assistant? A visual assistant is a professional who provides support services to businesses, entrepreneurs, and teams remotely using digital tools and the internet. A visual assistant is always at the beck and call of his employer on day-to-day basis. They give support depending on the area of specialization or the task at hand. The visual assistant role exists because business owners have too many works at hand but with limited time. It was created in order to ease the burden from business owners and other entrepreneurs. The problems the visual assistant role solves include time management, bridging skill gaps, and saving costs. These are just a few of them. If not, the visual assistant role offers many solutions to different problems. So now over to prompt 2. What makes a strong visual assistant? There are various factors a visual assistant should possess to be a strong visual assistant, which includes organization, being proactive, attention to details, time management, problem solving, confidentiality and discretion, etc. Time management is important for the role because it enables the visual assistant meet deadlines, complete tasks, and stays organized. While organization helps the visual assistant carry out tasks rightly and get things done the way they ought to without being chaotic. A visual assistant with problem solving instinct is also an asset to their employer because the visual assistant's role on its own is meant for problem solving. Prompt 3. Your personal visual assistant strengths. Okay, one of the strengths I possessed as a person, first of all, is confidentiality and discretion. This strength is useful because as a visual assistant, you tend to get exposed to certain classified information while working with your employer, and you are meant to be discreet about them and keep them confidential. Being proactive is another one I possess, and I got that trait from my dad actually because he keeps reminding us every day while growing up, be proactive, get this one done, don't wait till tomorrow before you get the water ready for you to bathe before going to school. He keeps saying things like that, and then growing up I now understood what proactivity actually means, because then I didn't really understand the concept, and ever since then I've always been like that, because as a visual assistant it entails planning ahead, foreseeing any problems and tackling them before they come. Prompt 4. Your growth areas. Okay, these are the various areas where personally as an individual on this journey I need to improve on. I need improvement on some technical skills such as project management and data entry and expense tracking, because without project management things will likely fall apart, because as a visual assistant you are majorly a project manager, and without data entry and expense tracking you find it difficult to take proper records, and it will lead to certain losses. Okay, and the steps I'm taking in order to improve in these skills is I plan on making in-depth research on the various technical skills by watching videos, following those who are into this field, and I believe with time I would grow to be an expert in them. Prompt 5. mindset, grit, and professional growth. What is growth mindset, first of all? Growth mindset is the belief that abilities can be developed through effort and persistence. Perseverance is not giving up on whatever goal it is you are chasing. Perseverance is that grit you have inside of you not to give up on it, and it's more like a passion for doing a particular thing till you get it right. It doesn't matter whether you are failing at it or succeeding. Perseverance makes you keep going till you get it right. Growth mindset and perseverance are important when learning a new skill. Apart from visual assistant skill, it's there these two virtues are important in any skill you wish to learn, whether digital or physical skills, because growth mindset gives you the belief that there is more, you can do better. It makes you want to learn more. It makes you believe that yes, you can do better, there is more to this. Meanwhile, perseverance keeps you consistent and keeps you going even when things might not be going as planned. I plan to stay consistent, keep learning, and pushing through challenges by having a growth mindset and persevering. Okay, from 6 says your visual assistant journey ahead. The most exciting thing about this part is the variety of opportunities in it. I can learn various skills and grow in this journey. I'm also looking forward to learning various technical skills and mastering the necessary tools. And I would like to become a visual assistant that offers administrative support. Yes, thank you very much.